Practical Wicca Candle Spells for Beginner Wiccans. A newbie's guide to picking candles, setting mindset, prepping, spells, plus candle recipes. Written by Sheila Paltrow. Narrated by Katy Abatersby. Introduction. I would like to thank you for choosing this book to help you expand your magical practice. I hope you get plenty of enjoyment out of this book, and I hope you find it helpful, whatever your goals may be. Whether you know it or not, candles play a very big role in Wiccan spiritual practice. Candles are a great tool to set the mood and to direct energies, so they often get used in most spells. This book is here to provide you with a thorough knowledge of candle magic and how you can make your spiritual practice even more powerful with them. The first thing we're going to cover is what candle magic is all about. This is going to give you a basic understanding of this type of magic and why it is something that all Wiccans should understand. You will also learn that you've been practicing some form of candle magic for a while now. Then we are going to go over some of the best ways to pick your candles. While this is not that complicated of a process, you must know what the different colours mean and the different sizes you can pick. Next, we will go over how you can work your candle magic in time with the moon phases. Every phase of the moon will give you a different form of energy, and while you don't have to time your spells with these phases, it will increase their power if you do. After that, we will look at how to create your own anointing oils that you can use to dress your candles. Most of the time your candles should be anointed with some sort of oil, and what better oil to use than homemade oil that has your mojo coursing through it. Then we will go over the best ways to use your candles. This is going to look at the proper practices of dressing and inscribing candles for the most power. This is sometimes intimidating, but it's actually very simple. Next, we will go over how to grow your candle collection so that you're prepared for any magic work you need to do. This is especially helpful if you plan on performing candle magic on a regular basis. Candles come in all shapes, sizes and colours, so it's a good idea to have a few of each on hand. Then you will find a chapter full of spells that you can perform with your candles. It's important, though, that you have a clear intention in mind before you start doing any of these spells. Lastly, you will find a little bonus. There are 5 recipes on how to create your own magic candles. Once again, thank you for choosing this book. There are many books on the subject out there, so thank you for choosing mine. Chapter 1. The Power of Fire. Many people have said that candle magic is the oldest form of magic in the history of humans. It doesn't matter if this is true or not. Indeed, fire has always been sacred to our pagan ancestors who supplicated and honoured their gods with candles, torches, flaming wheels and balefires. Since the fire was the only source of light other than the moon and sun until the early 1900s, it is easy to see why fire is a symbol of power throughout history. Being reverent to fire has continued for a long time, even after modern lighting caught on. Today, most religions still use candles, whether in a formal service or when lighting a votive candle for certain intentions. Candle magic is the easiest way to cast spells, and because of this, it doesn't take many ceremonial or ritual tools. Basically, anyone who has a candle could cast a spell. Remember back to when you had a birthday party as a child. You always made a wish before you blew out your candles. This is the same idea behind candle magic. Rather than just hoping that your wish comes true, you will be declaring your intent. Nobody remembers where that tradition originated from, and won't remember who came up with the notion of using candles for magic. There is something very pleasant about watching the flicker of a candle flame. It makes us feel at ease and peaceful when you look into that living, dancing, flickering light. Lighting a candle is the easiest way to begin shifting out of this reality and connecting with all the unseen energies that are around us all the time. It doesn't matter if you want to cause a spell or not. Candle spells are straightforward, elegant and simple. They can help you strengthen and build your magic muscles, or your ability to direct and focus your energy on your intentions. It is the powerful thoughts that are underneath both the simple and most complex types of magic. Magic is an art form that sends a specific thought out into the spiritual plane, where it gets manifested and then returned back to you on the earthly plane. For people who are just beginning, candles are great messengers. The request that you are making is being sent through the flame. This request is called an intention. The flame is the medium here. While the candle burns, it will leave the material plane and go into the ethereal one. It carries your intention with it. If you are a beginner to magic, this example can help you visualize the process. Think about that birthday candle again.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?